Hello, grade 5. How are you? If you hear my voice, please open your camera, my dear students. Let's say hello and good evening. Welcome back, my dear students. Good afternoon. Let's.
Master, there is only 7 students participating in
All the students will come now.
Hello, Mister.
Listen, I won't answer. I am Abdullah Mahmoud and I don't answer.
I am Mr. Walid and I want you to answer. Abdullah
Assalamu
Mahmoud,
alaikum.
how are you? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Mister, I have a question about the online homework.
Online homework is uploaded from yesterday until next
Yeah, Mister, I know.
Saturday. You can
But-
solve until Saturday 12 a.m.
Okay, Mister, but I have a question. What is the PB?
Which BB?
You write answer PB page.
Page.
Okay.
Page. PB stands for page. Abbreviation, just a small abbreviation for the word page.
Mr. Today will take a page one.
Everything is clear in front of you, Abdullah Mahmoud. We are in page 145 and today is
I open
block 6.
Mister,
Adjust.
can I answer today?
Mister, we are today 7, not
Yeah,
six.
adjust the day. Can you open your camera, Abdullah Mahmoud, and I will make you answer. Funny, Abdullah. Abdullah,
Yes, Mister.
open your camera.
Yes, Mister.
Yes, Abdullah Mahmoud, how are you? I miss you so much, and the rest of the students in the class too. I love you all, my dear students. And let's start our new semester with the second lesson, lesson 4.5. Use models to multiply decimal and the decimal. Let's listen for Abdullah Mahmoud because he did not participate from yesterday and start the session in a funny way. Thanks, Abdullah. Thanks, everybody. Hamza Tantawi, why are you clapping? You are clapping for what? It is not a wedding party.
Because
This is a
Mr.
formal.
Hamza
This is a
Tantawi
formal
is my best
session.
friend.
Hamza Tantawi clapping. Clapping for what? This is not a wedding party. Huh? This is a formal session for mathematics. By the way, I love Joel so much because he loves math and want to participate, and I will give you the opportunity today, Owen, okay? The next one after Abdullah Mahmoud gonna be Iwan Haytham. After that, Omar Basyuni. I need someone to record because I will forget. We said Abdullah Mahmoud, Iwan Haytham, Omar Basyuni. Who's there else? Ahmed Khalid الشوباكي. Okay, Ali الفقي. عبد الرحمن. Record because I will forget. Where is Ammar Wael? Where is Ziad Muhammad? Omar Abdul Aziz. Open your camera. Open your camera, everyone. What are you doing, Ziad? I see you. Huh? I see. Okay, let's say hello and good afternoon, Ammar Wael. And let's start our session. As usual, we will listen to the title of the lesson in the same page 145. Please open. Abdullah Mahmoud, are you ready?
Yeah.
Read the title of the lesson today from the book, not from the script, please, Abdullah.
Use models to multiply a decimal and a decimal.
Very good. Abdullah, if you remember the last lesson 4.4 we studied yesterday, we are talking about multiplying a decimal by a whole number. You remember that?
Yeah.
If we want to ask what is the difference between the lesson yesterday and the lesson today, you will say what? Both of them is talking about multiplication. What is the multiplication, Abdullah?
But that multiplication.
Multiplication is what? multiplication is a repeated addition. Multiplication is a
Yeah.
repeted
Is
addition.
a
We know that clear from yesterday. And also, we specified some steps to get the product of multiplying a whole number by a decimal after we recognize the concept for the whole number and the decimal. Today, we are multiplying decimal by decimal. It will take or use other specified steps, and also we need to recognize more about the word models. What are the models, Abdullah? What are the models? You know what are the models? Here is the model in front of you.
Yeah.
The first picture here called hundredths grade. Why we call this picture as 100 grade? Because when we count 1,
Mister, because that's has 100.
yeah, when we count the small cubes or the small squares, we will find them finally as 100 cube. So we called it hundredths grade. Am I right, Abdullah?
Yeah.
When we divided 100 over 100, it will give we 1 as whole. So this is, of course, this is 1 grade, not 2 grades. At all, it is just 1. How come? If we divided 100 over 100, we get what? 1 as whole. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. When we want to select 0.1 from this grade, we need to shade what? We need to shade 1 column, just only 10 cubes vertically or 10 cubes horizontally. So this one in front of you, this one called column, represent 0.1. Am I right?
Yeah.
There is a difference between 0.1 and 1 as whole. 1 as whole means all the grade shade. 0.1 to shade just only 10 cube, vertical or horizontal. Okay, Mr. Walid, if I want to represent 0.2, what can I do? I will shade
We
2
represent
columns. Shade, it means color, 2 columns. If I want to represent 0.3, I will shade 3
columns.
Okay, shade the 3 columns like that. Color them with your pencil, with your color pencil or anything. Okay, 0.4, insert another column. 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. Okay, 0.8, 9, 10 equal 1. We also can shade vertically like this model in front of you, as well as we can shade horizontally like that. This also 0.1 but horizontally. Okay, Abdullah.
Okay.
Abdullah, we will shade horizontal in a row, not in a column. 0.1, 0.2, how come? Insert another row, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4, 0.5, 0.6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here is the whole one. Okay, Abdullah?
Okay.
Okay? Okay. I need all the students be sure this point is clear and easy for all. If you have a difficult, raise your hand in front of the camera. Raise your hand. Huh? Clear? Okay.
Yes, Mr.
I see some students raised their hand like Ziad and Ali. What is your question, Ziad, first, after that, Ali?
Mr. I don't understand how to shade.
Concentrate and I will tell you. Okay, Ali Hadidi, Ali Al-Fi'i, I'm sorry, Ali Al-Fi'i. What's wrong?
Yes, Mr. Can you repeat the lesson again?
Okay, I will repeat again. We have 100 grade as a model to represent the numbers. Okay, suppose we have a small question just like 0.3. multiplied 0.5. You see that, Ali? You see that, Ziad?
Okay,
Everybody
yes, I see.
that not understand or get lost. Huh? I want to represent this 0.3. It means to shade. Shade what? Huh? Shade what? Shade 10
10.
consecutive 10 consecutive small cube vertically or horizontally. Okay, let's get deal that the first one gonna be as a row and the second one gonna be as a column, because we will do the same 100 grade. We will represent both number in the 100 grade the same. Okay, so
Okay.
select 3 rows and shade them. Okay, first here is 1. All this represent 0.1, 0.2. The second row 0.3. So I finished the first number as a row. I shaded 3 rows to represent 0.3. Easy?
Easy.
Okay, I will do the same for representing what? 0.5, but in a columns. This is 0.1. And this is 0.2. And this is 0.3. And this is 0.4. Okay? And this is the last one, 0.5 columns. I shaded now. Okay? If you are notice here, Ali, you will find a very important thing here. You know what it is?
Yes, what is
The
it?
overlapping or the overlap, the intersection between the two colors, the red and the blue one. This area for the product of multiplying 0.3 by 0.5. If we want to find the product, I will find it like that. Three by 5 equals what?
Equals 15.
How many decimal places we have up and down in the statement at all?
2.
2, very good. So you will move 2 decimal places from right to left. Here is 1, here is 2, put the decimal point here and put 0. So the answer is going to be 0.15. If we count the overlapping area, small square here, you will find them what? 15 small
15.
squares. This is our session today. Our session today is dividing into sections. The first one is to shade. The second one is to find. Okay? You can shade first and find second, or find first and shade second. It is not a problem. It is very easy. Okay, I will listen now. I will listen now. Concentrate, please, Ali. I will listen now for Abdul Rahman. Abdul Rahman.
Mister, I have a problem.
What is your problem?
Mister,
Mister, how we will make multiply the decimals?
Count, do first normal multiplication. 3 by 5 equal 15. Then count how many decimal places found in the statement and insert them in the product only.
Mister, I am Abdurrahman. I have a question.
Okay, Abdurrahman, open your mic again. What's your question?
My question is, if I want to know the decimal, when I put the decimal point, I put the decimal point according to one number or for the 2 numbers?
2 numbers. I said the statement at all, up and down, the first and the second.
Okay.
Combine them all. Solve the next question, Abdurrahman, in the first page of the lesson. Tell me the page number and start solving the question. Solve and share, my dear students.
Okay.
Page what?
It's 145.
Page 145, and Abdurrahman will solve.
Okay. A rectangle has an area of 0.24 square meters.
Okay.
What are some possibilities for the length and width of the rectangle? Tell why
Very
solve
good.
this problem. Any way you choose, you may use hundreds grids if you like.
Okay. If we give, for example, not for exact 100 grid like that, and he shaded a 24 area for a rectangle like this one. Okay, he told me this rectangle area totally equals 24 square meter. So I will get here 0.24 square meter. What is the width and what is the length for this rectangle? It means what are the two numbers if we multiply together in another way. What is the two number? If we multiply it together, we will get 0.24. I will get what?
Okay.
Huh?
It can be 4 multiplied by 6, and also it can be.
We have a
multiplied-
lot for let's say 4 by 6, and this 2. Let's start from 2. Sorry. We have 2 by 12 equal 24. By the way. We have here 2 by 12. We have 4 by 6. And we have what also equal 24? 3 by 8.
3 multiplied by 8.
3 by 8. Okay. All of them are acceptable, but the problem is how to locate the decimal point in all of them. I can put the decimal point here 0.2 by 1.2 to get 2 decimal places. But it's different in 0.4 with 0.6. And here is also 0.3 by 0.8. All of them are acceptable as a correct answer. Okay. But the most important thing that I want all the students to concentrate on is the location of the decimal point. You will count all the given decimal places in the statement at all and insert them down in the product. Okay, Abdurrahman?
Okay.
Thank you, Abdurrahman Ahmed. And let's move for Ammar Wael. After that, gonna be Iwan. Ammar, after that, Iwan. Okay? Because I will forget. Remind me if I forget. Ammar, how are you?
Fine.
In 146 question of convince me. Use, can you read Abdurrahman? Sorry, Ammar.
Use double hundreds grade to model 0.7 multiply 1.6. What does the length of each side of hundreds grid represent? Explain how you find the product.
At first, we need to recognize the length of each side represented by 1. Am I right? Here is in front of you a double grades. Why double grades? Because here he said 1 as whole. Look at the screen, Ammar. You see this one?
Yeah.
Ammar.
Yeah.
You hear me? Concentrate, please. Ammar.
Yes.
We need here the double grade for what? For representing this one as whole, I need this whole grade, 100 grade to represent just only what?
1.
After that, I will shift each columns like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vertically to be represented as
1.6.
After that, I will represent 0.7. I will shade 7 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After that, Ammar, easy. You can find the product of 0.7 by 1.6. If we multiply 16 by 7, we will get what? Pretend there is no point here. 7 by 6 equal what?
7 multiply 6 equals 24.
42. Raise your voice. And the 7 by 1 equals 7 plus 4 equals 11.
7 plus 3, 11.
And I have here
And if
two
we-
decimal places. I will move from right to left, okay, to be 1.12. Okay, copy the answer, my dear students. After that, put a lucky finger, raise your book in front of the camera to inform Mr. Walid that you finished. Hurry up, my dear student. Who's finished? Thanks, Abdurrahman. Thanks, Ali. Thanks, Hamza, Abdullah Mahmoud, Omar Bassioni. Okay, when?
Yes, Mister.
I when question in page 47, 147, guided practice. Guided practice,
Okay.
question number 1.
Okay. Write a multiplication equation to match the model.
Yes, how to write the multiplication equation to match the model.
Okay.
The model is clear in front of you. Okay?
Okay.
We need to recognize a number, I don't know what it is, multiplied by a number to get the product. Am I right?
Yeah.
How
8.
many colors do we have, or 3 colors do we have, and how many mixed overlapping area do we have?
First we write 8
Why 8?
because when.
By the way,
when the-
listen, Wayne. This is a double grade, not just only one grade. So here is 1 as whole. Okay? This one represented in the blue color. So when we count the blue, we will consider this one all as all equals 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to be 1.8. Am I right, When?
Yeah.
After that, you will count the yellow. The yellow here
It's
represented what? 2 rows.
it's 4.
No, 2, just only.
Yeah.
We count all this, not the small cube. All this distance, they are 2 rows.
Okay.
So it is 0.2. So we finish, get the factors we searching for. 1.8
Yeah.
by 0.
By 0.2.
Pretend
8 months.
pretend that we don't have any point in the statement. 2 by 8 equal what?
Okay, 2 by 8 equal 2 by 8 equal 16.
6 and carry up 1. And the 2 by 1?
2 by 1 equal 2. Then plus 1 equals 3.
No plus. We finished.
Okay.
Okay, how many decimal places we have up and down?
Up and down 2.
Okay, I will move from units 1 to insert the decimal point
Point
here
and put the 0.
so the answer is 0.2 by 1.8 equals 0.36. By the way,
Mister,
but we
I have
changed
a
the location, Mr. Walid. No problem, my dear student. Multiplication is commutative. Changing the location of the factors multiplying not affect the result, not affect the product. Copy the
Mr.
answer, everybody, and move.
Mr. Why we make the answer 0.26, not 0.36.
I'm sorry, I forget to add this 136. The mistake from me. Okay. Now, thank you, Iwan, and let's move for another one. Muazun Ayman.
Hello, Mister.
Hello, Muaz. How are you? Question number 2.
fine.
Question number 2. Can you explain, Muaz? Read, Muaz.
Explain why 2.7 is not a reasonable answer for 0.3 multiply 0.9. What is the correct answer?
Okay, Muaz. He said for you the word not reasonable. It means not right. It means not correct. It means wrong. Okay?
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
If we focus on this 0.3, we will find
We want
it
to move the
less
point.
than 1. 0.3, less or more than 1?
Less
Less.
than 1.
And the 0.9 also less than 1.
Okay.
So when we multiply them together, it's impossible to get a product more than 1. So when we compare 2.7 and 1, we will find 2.7 is more, and we're searching for what? Less. So it is not reasonable. Read the answer. It is not correct. When we multiplying two factors less than 1, the product must be less than 1. Read the answer.
Okay. Okay. Both 0.3 and 0.9 are less than 1, so the product must be less than 1. 0.3 multiply 0.9 equals 0.27.
Okay, so when we compare 0.27, it will be also less than 1. So the answer here, this is the correct answer, not 2.7, because 2.7 is more than 1. Okay?
Okay.
Copy the answer, my dear students, and let's move for another hero in the session. I want to select another one. Who's there? Okay. Omar Abdelaziz. Hamza Tantawi, prepare yourself after Omar Abdelaziz. Omar Abdelaziz.
Yes, miss.
How are you, Omar?
I'm fine.
Miss. I'm very happy, miss. Can you read the question? No.
Okay.
No.
Shade the 100
Yes.
grids to find
Wait.
the product.
You said what?
Shade the 100.
Just only I want you to loud your voice with this word. You say what?
Shade the 100.
Again.
100.
Again.
Shade.
Again.
Shade.
Again. Shade. Okay. Complete. Shade the
100 grids to find the product.
What? Wait. To do what?
To find the product.
So I have two important requirements in the question. Firstly, I need to do
Shade
what?
And find.
Yes.
To shade.
Yes. So the question is clear in front of you, Omar. You need to start. You are free. You are free to start with shading first or finding first. But we cannot accept your answer without doing the two steps, shade and find. Not to shade only or find only. Okay?
But I know the answer.
I know that you will answer. But let me inform you, my dear students, when he asked you like
I
that.
know the answer. I know the answer.
Yeah. When we ask you the same way of this question, you need to do the two steps: shade first, find second, or the opposite: find first, shade second. You are free. Okay?
Okay.
So in your opinion, Omar, in your opinion, you prefer to start with finding or shading first?
Shading.
Okay, so when we start with shading, we will find in the exam the 100th grade found already in front of you. You will start to shade. Okay, the first one we said in a in a what? A column or row? Huh? This is
In a
4
row.
row. And this one, 4
Yes.
column.
Or column.
To represent 0.7, you will shade 1. I need another color.
Yes.
You will shade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 row to represent what? To represent 0.7. After that,
Yes.
you will select columns. How many columns you're going to shade? Here is 8. 1,
0.8.
3, 4, 5, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, you finish shading now. The intersection area or the shading overlapping area, okay, is found between the
Okay.
2 colors. Represent the product. Okay, this area, if you are notice the screen now, it's clear for all students. This area, okay, represents the product, but I'm still
Yes.
searching for the exact product to find. Find means to find the exact result. To get the exact result and find, multiply directly 0.8 by 0.7. If we
Mister,
multiply,
I know the answer.
yes, say.
It's 0.56 because 7
How
by 8
come?
equals 56.
7 by 8 equal 56. And we have 1 decimal up, 1 decimal down.
Yes.
Count 2 decimal from units. Push the decimal
Then
to
put
level
the
inside to be in this location and insert 0. The answer is going to be 0.56. Copy the answer, my dear student, and hurry up. We don't have enough time. 7 minutes and
Mister,
question.
it's important to do the. It's important to do the big this thing.
Shading. Yes, it's
Yes,
important
the
because
big,
he writes in the
square.
question. I insist at the beginning, if you remember, to read the question as it is, and I make you to loud and repeat your voice more than 1 time. Why I'm doing that? Because it is very important to do shading and finding in the same question. Thanks, Omar Abdulaziz, and let's move. Continue with find and shade. Question number 3 with Ziad. What's wrong with you, Abdulrahman?
Yes, Mister.
Oh, I forget Hamza Tantawi. Hamza Tantawi before Ziad. Okay. Hamza Tantawi first, after that Ziad. What's wrong with you, Abdulrahman?
I have a question.
After the session on privately on WhatsApp, please. We need to finish. Not now.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Okay, Hamza Tantawi. Question number 4, shade and find. Hurry up. You will shade first or find first? Huh?
I will shade first.
Raise your voice. To shade, you need a triple grade of hundreds because we have here 2. So we need a whole 2 grades be shaded first. To represent what? To represent this 2 as a whole number. Then we will need the 3rd grade to represent just only 1 to be 2.1 represented. After that, we will shade 1 row like that in all of them to represent 0.1.
Yes.
Now you finish shading. Can you get the answer? I think it is easy for you.
2.1 by 0.4.
It will equal what?
Equal 1 by
1 by 21 directly equal 21. And how many decimal places do we have in the statement?
2.
So I will insert 2 here, and there is 0 to be 0.21. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Thanks, Hamza Tantawi, and close your mic open for Ziad now.
Yes, Mister.
Abdurrahman, I'm waiting on WhatsApp for your question. Send it now. Huh?
Mister, it is my turn.
Ziad, 5 minutes. Don't waste the time. Directly we'll select one from the independent brackets. I think they are all ready to solve. I will go directly for the problem solving in page what, Ziad? In page 147 or 6?
Page 148.
148, my dear students, we are
Eight,
the
eight.
problem solving 148. Read, Ziad.
Model with math, write a multiplication equation to represent this decimal model.
Okay, I need you to find the multiplication statement with the product, okay, that get deduced from the model in front of you. We have two colors. What are they?
Yellow and green.
The yellow represent row in the first, green in the column second, okay? Can we count the row first?
Okay.
1,
Uh,
2, 3, 4.
Mr.
So yellow
the
represented what?
first row
Yes.
is 0.4.
Very good, 0.4. And the second one, green, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
0.7.
7. Very good, 0.7. 1 again, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, when we multiplied, you are free now to multiply 0.4 by 0.7 to get the product, or count the overlapping area. Both of them are right. To find the total
No, the
product.
answer it is 0.28. The
4
answer
by
is
7
0.28.
directly 28, and we have to decimal up and down. Put the decimal place after two places, insert 0, it is 0.28. Write your answer. Thank you, Ziad. You are the most powerful participation today. Thank you. Listen for Abdurrahman. Solve the last question. What's your question, Abdurrahman? If it take a long time, we have 2 minutes.
No, I will ask you fast. Why here when we colored the yellow, we colored
The green in the same time. This is your question?
I mean why we colored 10 squares with yellow in the first row.
Which one? Number 17?
Yes.
In number 17, we said we have 0.4, okay? Look at the screen. You see this row I'm shading now?
Yes.
That's represent 0.1. To make it 0.4, you have to shade 4 rows consecutive, not 4 squares. Huh? 4 squares. 4 squares means 0.04, not 0.4. I mentioned at the beginning of the session that 0.1 is 1 row horizontally or 1 column vertically.
Okay, now I understand.
Thank you. Read and solve the last one directly, quickly, 1 minute.
Find the two numbers that you can multiply to get the product of 0.54. Write the numbers in the box.
Okay. Listen for Shubaki, hurry up. Shubaki. Open your mic, Shubaki. Thanks, Abdurrahman.
No, mister.
Because Shubaki make a revolution. Can you solve this question? What is the number? If you multiply it together, you will get 0.54.
There is more than one where there is.
It's found
There
in
is
front of you on the screen.
0.9 multiply 6.
0.6. Thank you, my dear students. Copy the answer. I love your participation, Shubaki, and tomorrow, inshallah, it's going to be more. I love you so much, my dear students, and I wish you all the best forever. This is your loyal teacher, Mr. Eid Ramadan. This is the end of the session. Assalamu alaikum, rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Bye.